Okay, what's up YouTube? It's your girl Esenje from Oracles of Esenje, and I'm back with another video. Okay, so before I start this video, I want to start with saying take what resonate and leave what don't. And when I say leave what don't, that means if I say something that stick to you, but it don't got nothing to do with you, maybe it's sticking to you so you can use it to help somebody else. Each one teach one. You already know what's up. Alright, so I'm cold, clearly, obviously. I hope y'all doing well after this little snow fall. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a snowfall, definitely, because they call this a blizzard. And I have made myself aware to see that it was a blizzard for some. But like where I live at, when I was younger, it used to be a lot more snow. So I thought it was kind of wild that people was acting like it's like I don't know. Sometimes when people haven't seen something in a while, even just a little bit of it can be a lot. Take that as it resonate. 111 on the timer when I said it. Something about nosy. Somebody like listening to your business, but they not getting it right. Because it's like you ask a child, like, "Where's your nose?" All right, now go to the tip of your nose. It's like they trying to identify like how to, because this is still a part of your nose, but I wouldn't think of this as the nose. This is more like the bridge between your eyes or whatever. Like this is the nose. This part is what like is unique to people as an individual. It's like somebody can't grasp who you are. You're not normal and they're used to learning and doing things like a different way. I don't know. Take that as it resonate. Um but yeah, so as y'all know, or if you don't know, and welcome to the new subscriber. Or new subscribers, I think it's 2 of y'all, but I'm not really sure. But what's up? But anyways, as y'all been paying attention or whatever, noticing something that I do is like throughout the times that I'm not working on here, sometimes like if I get a message, I send it to myself as the title and I'll use it for the title or whatever the case may be. So a couple days ago I sent myself this title: Never Gave a Damn, Never Gave a Fuck. Okay? Of course it wasn't like that. It was really, I ain't never gave a damn. I ain't never gave no fucks. Nope. So everybody who know what's going on with Glorilla and her sister is wild as hell, honestly, to me. Me personally, I'm just happy that the internet is on the right side this time. Well, the majority is on the right side this time. I'm glad that people are waking up, because for some people, like, well, back in the day, somebody come out with some shit like that, that'll basically like ruin somebody's fucking career. But it's no reason for somebody's career to be ruined, like, because of how somebody else feel about their finances or whatever the case may be. Like, that's not right. 345 on a timer. Her sister's talented as well. I think she's funny. You know what I mean? Like, you should do what comes natural to you and you will be successful. Her sister been coming up. Her sister been on a come up. But yeah, I never gave a damn. I ain't never gave no fucks. Cause she said, fell out with them hoes. We ain't never making up. Back for everything I ever lost. I'm on a mission. We turned the whole house into the booth. I'm in the kitchen. Woo! Let her cook. Whole big old kung fu frying shit. Hey, let her cook. So it's like, that's exactly her story though, you know? Like a lot of people, and I can't say that she write her own music, but it gives that. She writes her own music. It definitely gives that. Like, you succeed when you do when you express yourself in a way that is authentic to you. But don't be afraid that you're not going to be able to be seen, heard, or understood before you find your most clearest version of speech. Don't worry about that. Because somebody who wants to understand you will understand you, and somebody who don't want to understand you won't understand you. For example, if you're an English speaking person and strictly an English speaking person and you only know like 6 Spanish words, and a Spanish speaking person comes to you and they try to talk to you, you still figure out what they talking about even though you don't know what they talking about. It's people who speak Spanish that will act like they don't know what that other Spanish speaking person is talking about. You get what I'm saying? That's a really good example. So like somebody who want to understand you will cross language barriers. You get what I'm saying? To relate with you and to make you happy. 543, 545 just stood out on the timer. But yeah, like fell out with them hoes, we ain't never making up. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on a mission. We turned the whole house into the booth, we in the kitchen. Her sister just clarified everything that she said. She said they grew up a certain type of way, the things that they lacked, because she was just mad that basically off of whatever deal that her sister signed, she ain't give her a certain amount of money. But 6K, I mean, that's really you like in today's time. I know I say I can do a lot with 6K, but somebody who ain't like who don't want to put in no work, 6K ain't gonna do you. If you like the shop and shit like that, 6K ain't gonna get you far. It depends on who you are though. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on a mission. We turned the whole house into the booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook. I don't know, man. Like, the brother said he introduced the mic to the family, but he believed that she was only going to be a local rapper. Like, mind your business. That's her story. That's her fucking come up. One thing I know, and I can't say this is everybody's story, but like me having a lot of siblings and shit, cause you always inspired by somebody else's story. All you gotta do is relate to it just enough to get inspired to get to where the fuck they trying to go. I got at least, I think, just to be honest, I think it's more, but I got at least 11 living blood siblings right now. I was trying to be like the Kardashians. You get what I'm saying? So like I already know how that shit feel when you have so much backbone and so much leverage. You get what I'm saying behind you, and they don't want to do the same work that you do. You know what I mean? But they wouldn't mind the same reward. And it's cool then, like on some shit like Lotto and her sister, like you don't do the same work, but you just support me at least, like, and what the fuck I'm doing so that I can support us. You get what I'm saying? But sometimes people wanna reap the rewards of somebody else's work just to see if the work is worth it. But the problem with that is that they form a sense of jealousy because once you do the work, and because they watched you do the work and you reap the rewards, now they have to watch you with rewards while they working towards something that you working past, in a sense, because they working towards something that you working past, and that becomes jealousy because when you was working towards the initial first reward, you believed in it and they believed in it too. 9/11 on the timer. You believed in it and they believed in it too. So it was stupid for them to watch you through the process when they could have worked with you because they already knew what was up. You feel what I'm saying? But they didn't want to. So now they working towards your first achievement and they jealous because you working towards your second, your third, your fourth, your fifth, whatever the case may be. So now it's a game of comparison when it didn't have to be that because y'all could have worked together. Take that as it resonates. I'm just a reader. Let's go to shit. Can't lie to y'all. Can't lie. This little snow shit is weird. So, like, I've been watching the little, how you say, like, I've been watching the way the snow melts, okay? Because I want to understand. It helped me. I feel like watching this process helped me understand climate change to a certain extent, or whatever the case may be, and like glaciers and shit. Because like the big glaciers in Antarctica, when they be breaking off, they start off like the top of it is like um impacted, or however you would say that, like to say like it's that's how the snow is. So it's like forming ice, but it's not truly ice at its greatest degree yet. I don't know how to say it, because it's still able to be broken. It's solidifying in a sense as the snowflakes are melting partially, because it's like they melt just enough just to combine and turn into like a larger piece of ice. And as like the ice on the bottom, I don't know how to explain it, as the because the ice on the top is like powder, but the powder melts down to become like a solid, but it's still the same color as the powder. And then under the powder impacted powder layer, it's like that's where you see how it would be like the regular color of frozen water, and then under that layer it is like um I don't know how to say, like ice. I want to say isolated version of ice, because in Antarctica it like that's exactly how it looks. It's like the white powder, then it's like the white powder layer that's impacted, and then it's like the regular frozen ice, and then it's like the deep frozen ice. And that's how glaciers look. And that's we had that, but we didn't have the deep layered frozen ice version, but we definitely had powder, solid, like impacted powder, and then the first water layer of ice. And I was watching it. I was just watching it. And as I could see how the glaciers break off, because as this snow been melting, like it does melt from the bottom up, not from the top to the bottom. So 1313 on the timer, because I kind of didn't want to say it, but I guess I'm gonna say it anyway. Um, yeah, so that's why it's kind of global warming is more dangerous than we know, because we had already received that news last year that the ice was melting from the bottom. That's the information that they put out last year, that the ice was melting from the bottom. I think it was like last August, I'm not sure. But they said that the ice was melting from the bottom. Um, and the reason that that is dangerous is because as the glaciers break off, they create like these big old waves. They create like waves, and they go in multiple directions. So like the bigger the ice chunks that fall off, it's like sea levels is going to rise, and water is going to go in places that like it's not usually at. And we're going to see water leaving places that it usually is, because it's just that time of life again, in a biblical way. So what you got for the collective? Never gave a damn, never gave a fuck. What you got to say? Microcasm, something about the details of your life. And I'm here. Is it a crime that I still want you? And I want you to want me to. Journey and motivate. And that's what I was going to say, something about like biting yourself. See, in the end of time, you do have, it's like a couple decisions, but I'm going to just state the couple that's in my mind right now. So, say like it was the end of time, because the scenario that was in my head, like, say, right? Because it's my head. So, say, like, the end of the world is coming, like, not literally Godzilla, but like the weather, we having so many different like weather situations happening, like in every area of the world, like where it's people and media. If it's no media and it's people, it's fine, right? Because why would God, they ain't doing nothing. But people and media, right? Like it's a natural disaster happening every area where it's people, media, and corruption. And then like some extraterrestrial ass vehicle pulls up to get you, like to get you. What if they pull up to get you? See, and you gotta think in my case, right? Because I don't have no children. Because in your case, if you have children, they come to get you and yours. You know what I mean? Like imagine if you with the wrong partner. Y'all still is divine and it's meant to be. They gonna be picked up too. You know what I mean? But you have the choice to like be picked up with them or be picked up and having to leave the person that you with and finding that person like once y'all get rescued and situated. That I still want you, forgive. And I want you to want me to. I don't know, like I think a little bit too out of the box. Cause now that that scenario is in my head, if I went to that situation, I think I would rather be single than be with somebody I didn't trust. I'm just letting you know. If an extraterrestrial vehicle come pick me up, gosh, this turtle, but it's gonna be me and my turtle, cause they already know that he a part of the package deal. He my spirit animal. I will return the sender on anybody who do anything weird about my baby. Grounded. I show you a spell on mommies. He's crazy. Transformation. Yeah, I'm hearing like somebody is learning that it's better to be alone than to be with somebody who, like, every time they make you feel like you biting yourself, because you have to realize that every time you're forced to realize that you're betraying yourself dealing with this person, because nothing about them changes. Like it's consecutive and you keep sending yourself hope, balance. Maybe one day, I'm not being funny, you know it takes on another one, my girl, my guy. Yeah, it's live, it's lit, like a night show. Ooh, acceptance. It's okay to love people and like, it's okay to love somebody and not be with them. Because sometimes when you love people and you idealize them, but you don't get in the best relationships, sometimes you love them literally because you idealize them, because of the picture that you painted of that person in your head, or the picture that you painted of y'all's reality in your head. I don't know what he's doing. He's acting out. Because of the picture that you painted of y'all's possible future in your head. And then you get around them and you're forced to see like that you was actually tripping and romanticizing them anyway. So, like, it's okay. Choose with the balance, like the scale. It's okay. Either you embrace them and you learn that you don't like them, or you stay away from them, idealize them, and 100% detach. But you have to choose your poison 2026, 2027, 29, 2030 on the timer. You have to choose your poison. You have to. Because it's going to hurt either way. And you're going to be proud of yourself either way. You know what I mean? Because if you go towards that person and you get hurt, right? You be like, damn, that hurt me. Why did I do this? And then you go from the why did I do this stage and you find out why you did it. And when you find out why you did it, that's a whole new level because now you found out why. So once you find out why, you gotta heal the why. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. For example, like a man, if you kept going back to a woman who don't respect you and she cheat on you and she talk down on you and you kept going back to her, right? It's like you ask yourself why. Cause your mom, she wasn't a loyal person. She wasn't literally selling that book, but she was kind of selling it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she was mean to you. So it's like now you got that why. Now you see the why and you organize and you face different shit involving the why. Like, I don't deserve this. You know what I mean? Like, that was her flaws. That's how she handled me, and that was wrong. You know what I mean? And I shouldn't keep manifesting this in my life or inviting this back into my life because I'm used to it. It shouldn't be okay just because I'm used to it. You know what I mean? Like, just because I'm used to it, that don't mean that that's what I want. 222. 2 on the timer. 2227 just now. And unconditional, yeah. Like an unconditional love for the self. Giving yourself space for your wings to spread and you fly away. The butterfly standing out. And the bee. Something big about flying. And like seeing the fruits of your labor. Because it's definitely out there. Somebody may have a child if you're a male. You was like promiscuous like when you was younger. You may have a child that you don't know about that you'll find out like when they're an adult. Yeah, it's very small amount of people, but I'm also hearing like if you're a woman and you don't know who the baby's daddy is, he know that he's the dad, and he gonna pop up one day too. You said, how do he know, girl? Cause he's the one who nutted in you on purpose. Okay, period. The Four of Pentacles, Earth sign, Capricorn. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, and a Cancer. Yeah, somebody other than somebody on purpose. 434. You know who's doing that shit on purpose, babe. That pussy wetter than some water. Let me bow, 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 bow. Or somebody think they. For some people, right? Like somebody think that they got you pregnant, but like you took a plan B or something. You went to that motherfucker. You said, "What the fuck is going on?" With the cancer you went with, then you looked at your feeling. Just what the fuck is going on, and what the fuck is going on with me? You said, you know what? Something don't feel right about this cup that I'm being offered. Hello, sir. Can I have one plan B, one emergency contraceptive, please? I'll give you my doubloons. And they bestow the emergency contraceptive upon you and it solidified your future. That somebody was trying to solidify their future with you. Present you a Four of Pentacles. As if they wanted to work on the other six with you. Queen of Swords. I ain't lying. I don't get mad, I get even. Bitch, that's a fact. And I'm going to the top, believe that. Just wait, it's 4 threes out here in the 3. I don't get mad, I get even. Bitch, that's a fact. And I'm going to the top, believe that. Just wait. 2 Cancers out here, 2 Capricorns out here. Them motherfuckers don't let go, so I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. 2 of Cups. Them motherfuckers don't let go. Somebody could be possibly about to get in a relationship with a Leo, because there's a Leo up here, or Aries. Aries, I want to tell you why, and I see this too, because I want to tell you why. Because the lion, it represents like the strength and the fire, right? But with them wings, it's for bird bitches. No shade. You know how you get down. You be playing too much sometimes. You're not stupid, but you benefit from playing stupid sometimes. It's okay, no judgment here. It's not okay, but it's, it's no judgment here. Because even though it's not okay, it's not fully wrong. So it's like, who am I? I'm a person who just told the truth. That's it. However you function, that's your life and your path. I don't know, because you could be about to get in a relationship, especially Aries and a Cancer. Aries and Cancer. It's so crazy because sometimes, like, from the outside with the world, when you say somebody works well together, they literally just be arguing a lot. But, like, they like it, So, something about an Aries and a Cancer. Or somebody. Queen of Swords. A Libra. A Gemini. Or an Aquarius. But something about me to feel like that Aquarius energy is too, like, laid back. Cancer, Aquarius. I see what they was talking about. Yeah, Aquarius, watch out for that Cancer. Because it's not overly that Cancer is a problem. It's not overly that Cancer is a problem. It's just that you are so laid back, but you actually care. And the amount of, like, nonchalant that you display, like, puts Cancer in this energy of manipulation and, like, foul play. Knight of Wands. Now is a good time to do what you want to do. Energy, passion, adventure, generous. Impetus, courage, and departure. We fucking with the same girl. Same girl. I don't know why they're trying to do the Cancers bad right now. I mean, I do, but I'm just saying, like, I don't. Because it's like they put all Cancer shit on the table. What? Because all I'm saying is that Cancer got options. And they could know each other. They can know each other, basically, like, and they could be cool, like, actually cool, like, if they found out that they was both dealing with that Cancer, they'd both cut the Cancer off on the real. Or do something bad to the Cancer together. Something about the Cancer being a masked man. See, Cancer coming out again, 3 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles with the Virgo. Yeah, somebody in a Virgo going to set up a Cancer. Somebody in a Virgo is going to set up a Cancer, or they're gonna try to. And Aries, yeah, Cancer, because the type of dirt that you do gets you karma when it comes to Aries. Aries don't gotta do shit to you. Bad shit just happen to you. But I wanted to mention that too. Cancer is somebody who get karma back like a motherfucker, to a point that not also, but it almost makes sense why they so delusional, because like the reality actually is pretty harsh, because they be doing bullshit on top of bullshit on top of bullshit, and it gets you more and more karma. But also, Cancer is like somebody who, when they change their life genuinely and they repent, Cancer receives big rewards. It's almost as if the universe rewards them for cutting out the bullshit. Honestly, no offense, Cancer, but like, I'm just reading the cards. Cancer, I'm telling you, with this, because a Virgo is about to break up with a Cancer. Cancer think shit sweet. I mean, look at it. It's like the Virgo not just breaking up with you, they plotting against you. Like they want to hurt you. And how they gonna hurt you is they gonna love you first. They gonna show you something that they haven't shown you, right? Something that was cooking, they just gonna give it to you. And that's gonna be the last meal. The last supper. It's like as if Virgo was the one who knew that you was gonna snake them from the beginning. God damn. What the fuck is this? Two of Swords, Aries, and Libra. Especially if you're a Cancer female. Because also a Libra man knew too. But the thing with that Libra man, he was cheating back. Whatever type of cheating you did, he did too. It's hella fours out this motherfucker. But Four of Swords. I'm telling you, that Libra cheated back. Yeah, because you wouldn't leave him alone. So they had to figure out how to hurt you. I keep seeing that too. I keep seeing that on the TV. It say something like, "Why'd you do this?" He said something. I think he said, "Because I want to hurt you and I don't know how," or something like that. He either said, "Because I want to hurt you and I don't know how," or "I don't want to hurt you and I don't know how." So I think he said, "I want to hurt you and I don't know how." Yeah, Virgo is the Terminator. With this 4-4 right here, still looking at this 8, working on something. Bitch talk slick, I'ma have to terminate her. 8 of Cups. Why y'all doing this to the Cancer? Ooh, Cancer. If you watching this, right? I start right now. Right now. Okay? If you got multiple people, cause you can always like Cancer energy. You can always my nose itching distracting me about the hot you. Bless you. I'm about to bless the shit out of you. You heard me. God bless your dumb ass. Alright, so what I'm about to say is, cause this shit is creepy. I'm looking at 2 4s, 2 8s, another 4 and a 2. That's weird, bro. With this Pisces shit, God bless your dumb ass. There's an eclipse on this Pisces card. God bless your dumb ass. So what you do, when you hear a tarot reading, right? And they telling you that your actions is aligning towards a certain result, what you do is you fix it. So if you got multiple partners out this motherfucker that you lying and manipulating to reduce the karma as much as you can, I apologize for leading you on. I am dealing with multiple people. Don't even add the I understand. I know you wanna leave me. that's still karma. Like, you not supposed to be manipulating nobody into fucking with you. It's supposed to be 100% their choice. Ooh, okay, so lean up off karma. So if you was wondering, if you was somebody in a collective who was wondering, I said let's lean off karma, or did I say let's lean off cancer? If you was somebody in a collective that was wondering if somebody was going to get their karma for juggling you, yes. I'm hearing that TikTok song. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. This hella synchronicity. What time is it? 4:50. 80% charged. 9 Aquarius. 6 of Swords. Move from problems and be mindful what you take. Yeah. If you that person and you out here lying to people, cause you got them still on your line right now, still breadcrumbing them right now, maintaining a relationship with them right now, making them think something is special right now, just tell them, I apologize for leading you on. I am dealing with multiple people. 6. Who the fuck talked to 6 people for real? Who the fuck got something special with 6 people at once? That's weird. I don't give a fuck if you the 6th person. I said that right? 6th person. Who the fuck has commitment with 5 fucking people? Somebody is tripping. Never gave a damn, never give a fuck. We see all even numbers on this bitch. Somebody is gonna get their karma. All even numbers on this bitch. Eye for an eye on this motherfucker. The world, like I said, Earth, Saturn, karma, like a bitch on your side. Hello, it's me. Karma's a bad bitch in a bikini. All eyes on me. Gemini. Something about somebody got the T on somebody. The drop. I'm hearing the drop in the load. Somebody business with this Scorpio card. It's like a game of telephone. Reach out to others with love and compassion. Nostalgia, memories, healing, comfort, steady gain, pleasure after hardship. I mean, they be alright after all of this, but their entire ego is going to collapse because they faked it so hard and they kept trying to bring people into their environment of like harm and shit like that, and with plans of doing harm to them. So their entire environment is going to lose stability and collapse. It's going to lose stability and collapse. It's going to lose stability and collapse. And something about the people around them not fucking with them because of this game of telephone. So it's like somebody was going through different people because different people was recognizing different flaws in them, right? But they didn't realize like all that gossiping that they was doing and trying to prove a point and shit like that, that like they was giving people a list of their flaws. And then when they got to that point where nobody was fucking with them for real, people had a list of their flaws, and they was able to like start observing that person and seeing if the people was right who was saying the shit about them, and they saying that that shit is right, and everybody see something different. Oh, you know this person did such and such. Oh, you know they did this. Oh, I know they did that, but you heard that they did da 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 da. Like somebody is the talk of something. And it's like that's what they wanted. But it's not going well because people are not talking good things about them. And a lot of the things that people are saying about this person is the truth. It's like actually the information that they got came from a source. Especially with the Scorpio card, that's like some Scorpio shit. Like they crossed somebody, they cross somebody who knew their secrets, like either that or they're in debt to somebody because somebody blackmailing them with their secrets. But I'm hearing that regardless, that person's gonna tell their secrets. That person's just either gonna tell their secrets early enough to like to embarrass them, or hold the secret over them so much to benefit from it, but by the time they tell the secret after benefiting from it, um that person will already have accepted the reality of everybody knowing their business. So it's not going to harm them as much because they're going to be learning what's valuable in life by feeling like a loser every day for being with that person who holding something over their head, and they got to stay there because somebody holding something over their head. So they gonna be learning like what's valuable. So basically, that person is either gonna be their karmic cycle, or that person is gonna put them in a karmic cycle, or has already done it. Somebody's business could already be out there starting to float around, and it's coming back to them. They like, damn, why, They said this is gonna drive you crazy, All right, so what? Hold on. Somebody be selling their body. Transformation. This is the second time things are changing at the cellular level. Somebody got somebody pregnant. Somebody that was dealing with you got somebody pregnant. But they got somebody pregnant at a time that like they was still talking about you to people. So that could be for some people. That could be like how people gonna learn that this person is snake. They gonna be like, cause you saying this person was all this and this and that, but now look at you, look what you doing. You was just talking about them yesterday. Now such and such pregnant, or now you pregnant. It's like, damn, you in love with such and such to the fact that you talking about them all the time. You couldn't wrap it up, align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change. Damn. At first, I thought the people was talking about this person in an unfair way, but no, it's fair. The mirror is cracking. The illusions are shattering. Share your voice. Come out the cave. Persecution and expression. It's people who know what this person put you through. So just know you being vindicated behind your back. You're not alone. And it's people praying for your victory behind your back that know what somebody did to you. The crumbling, what are you clinging on to? I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand. We'll walk this road together through the storm, whatever weather, cold or warm. I'm letting you know that you're not alone. Holla if you feel like you've been down the same road, and I just can't keep living this way. So starting today, I'm breaking out of this cage. Inner temple. 43 on the timer. It was my decision to get clean. I did it for me. So probably did it subliminally for you. Soul family, calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. I said that earlier, didn't I? It was my decision to get clean. I did it for me. Die for me. Oh, this is my shit. Oh, you take a bullet, told me you would die. Oh my gosh, what has he? You again, that's a different side to see. You duff me. Special. Starseed will light you up. That you lie to me, you lie to me, you lie. Read something or listen to something. Yeah, read something or listen to something. That's why I be turning the music down because I get fully distracted. But Yeah, I have to. I like this song though, and I don't want to miss it, so I'm going to pause it. But yeah, write something, listen to something. That's what I was going to say. Something about the Beethoven radio on Pandora. I don't know, that motherfucker be hitting on the low. Like, it's cool, you know? It's not Lotto, it's not Glorilla, it's not Sexy. I was gonna say Sexy Rilla. Sexy Red, none of that. It's not Megan Thee Stallion. It's not even Lauryn Hill. It's not Erykah Badu. It's not India Ari. It's not Sade. It's none of that. It's not R. Kelly. It's not Usher. It's not Chris Brown. It's Beethoven. And people like Beethoven. Shit cool. Council of Light, divine orchestrations, helpers in subtle realms. Remember, they said you're not alone. I am here with you, though you're far away. I am here to stay. You are not alone. Hey, why you woke? Y'all, sometimes it's hard being yourself when everybody else is obviously different. It's not hard. Well, it can be hard to listen to those voices while I was on the phone with my girlfriend. I had cousin on the phone. But I'm like, girl, I'm doing this. And I always be up. I'm a night owl. I'm a night owl. Yeah, but sometimes it's hard, or it can be a challenge, because like if everybody else is different from you, they fight with you a lot about your decisions and your choices because they don't understand. But I wonder how I'm gonna see it. Yeah. How you say? You have to still do what feels right to you. When it comes to the saying like you are not alone, you can feel alone, especially when you're around people who don't even accept you for who you are. But when you be yourself, you make space to run into people who are like you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You have to you have to you have to know that who you are on the inside and your desires and your dreams are necessary and worth exploring, and you will be supported. But understand that sometimes, like when you go certain places and shit like that, or you see other people go places, like the majority of the people who supporting them is fucking strangers. So don't take it personal when you look out into the crowd of people who clapping for you and you don't recognize nobody. Like, sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes that's a good thing. Say why, Sanjay? Well, say like if you got a friend or somebody that you allow yourself to consider a friend who don't work as hard as you, or whatever the case may be. Like, the only way they made it to that room to clap with you that's on the other side of the world, or an experience that's out of this world on the other side of the universe, is if you paid the price for them to get there. You get what I'm saying? That's up to you if you want to pay the price for somebody else to get somewhere just to clap for you to fill in one seat. Like, if somebody wanted to clap for you just to fill in one seat, they could have at least done some work and met you halfway. You shouldn't have had to pay their entire fee just for them to clap for you. when the room is going to be full of people who are there to clap for you. For example, just imagine, like I said, being Glorilla, like at the BET Awards. It don't matter that she just like got popping or just got big. Like it doesn't matter. Like people fuck with Glorilla, and that's what made Glorilla kind of even more popping. The fact that everybody fucked with Glorilla. Like it doesn't matter. It don't matter who say you gonna be. How you say? It don't matter how far people think that you're gonna go. Like that's not reality. Like people's thoughts is not proof of your reality. That is proof of, sadly, their reality. You know what I mean? That's as far as they're gonna go. You get what I'm saying? Because say you live, just say, because not everybody is the same, but say like you live in Memphis, Tennessee, right? But in 7 years you want to live in England. Like 7 years is good timing to decide something like that. It's not that long. You know what I'm saying? It's not that long, it's not that quick. That's a perfect amount of time to decide that you want to move to the other side of the country. And somebody talking about how that's impossible, it's never going to happen. Well, we know they not ever leaving the country and moving nowhere because that's 7 years. Like, you still in your youth. You get what I'm saying? How is something impossible for you when you are young and able? I'm confused. Let's see. You get what I'm saying? And then, like, the sister even benefit from the shit. And then, you know something I noticed too? First of all, I think it's wrong because your folks is not supposed to do shit like that. And that's why you need to watch who you surround yourself with. And that's why I always say shit like that. And I point out shit like even like Pop Smoke. How do somebody get to kill somebody? Or how do somebody get the, you feel me, execute somebody, or however the however you say that appropriately. How do somebody even get close to somebody like that if everybody around them is they day ones? I'm confused. I don't give a fuck if the person who did it to him wasn't one of their day ones. That's even worse in a sense because now that person was associated with one of their day ones, and one of their day ones is giving a drop on them instead of doing the shit they self. That's weird. Like you don't want the day one to turn on you, but now like you paying somebody or you allowing somebody to do your dirty work or you getting paid like to smoke me. Like, and then in Glorilla sense, it's like you telling on my business. Uh-huh. Like you don't do no stuff like that. But like I said, I kind of like that they kind of stop arguing. Like they not really going in on each other like how Blueface and them be going in on each other like with the details. I'm glad they not giving us good details. Like they just trolling each other. You get what I'm saying? But like still, because like a unit divided like in the face of others is just that. Like people know y'all weak spots and they going to be fucking with them because it's not even say like you can't think everybody is bad. No, you didn't do that in front of one person. You didn't do that in front of two people. You ain't even do it in front of seven so you can identify the snakes. You did that in front of millions. You don't know who the fuck coming to snake you now. So that's why when I say, like I said, it could be a Glorilla situation, fucking where your siblings or whatever, your bro, one of them motherfuckers turn on you when they ratting you out, telling your business, snaking you out, being ungrateful towards you, just period, knowing they never fucked with you, period. You can have a Pop Smoke situation where either one of your friends do that to you or one of your friends get somebody to do that to you. You could be fucking in a left eye situation where entities is setting you up. Why do so much shit happen to people on planes? And how come it's never a plane filled with multiple people? How come it's always a private flight? Watch out for people, because like I said, take what resonate, leave what don't. When you receive information, don't always take it literal, because if you take it literal, you're gonna miss the chance to protect yourself in some random ass way. Why is always private? Why is always close? Why is that? For example, or say like Candy and Ty, if you know who Candy and Ty is, like Love and Hip Hop. I don't know, watch Love and Hip Hop and all that, but I seen this little clip that went out. And Todd was talking about like what would Candy do for him if they got a divorce and da 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 da. Like he was really in that shit. Like okay, she like yeah, I wouldn't put you back in the hood because we got kids da 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 da. But I'm not giving you this and I'm not doing that. And he like oh, so he really negotiating like how their breakup and shit like that. Like, and then a week later or 2 weeks later, you find out that he got some other girl pregnant. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just weird. Like, they're married. A nigga really plotted his exit publicly. People are snakes. It's not every person is a snake. But if the disrespect was done in a room full of 7, you can find who the fuck the snake is. 7 is disrespectful, and the person who disrespected you is the first snake that head need to be cut off, right? Right. But the other 7, you can identify the snakes who finding the weak points and shit like that. But in a room full of millions, there's a room full of us. What you following me for? Say no can sing along. So girl, what you singing for? That shit falling like a sea. I don't know, man. Listen, I say protect yourself. Cause you loving the crew. And, oh yes. And that's the thing right now with people. It's so many people in real life that's willing to date somebody's friend after a breakup. This is real. You know I'm not making it up. They got the motherfucking I chose the wrong friend post. There's a lot of I chose the wrong friend posts. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't personally think I ever chose the wrong friend. But that's what I'm saying. It's because I'm more genuine. So I actually be liking the person who I choose. Therefore, nobody's fucking with them because I like them. So, like, there's no way I can think their friend is better. Like, because if that person pissed me off, the friend is worse because you're condoning something that they're doing to piss me off, which makes you, like, a grain of shit from hell's pit fire. So there's no way that I would have chose you instead. But I'm just saying, you gotta watch out for people because people be snakes. They'll fuck your sibling. And I don't know, me personally, I watch out for that. Because I got real sisters. You're not about to date me to get in with one of my sisters. Fuck out of here. Nope, go talk to her. Fuck that. My sisters is cute. I always stand on that. My sisters is cute. So, loyalty is important for a motherfucker like me. It's ass and titties everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's just one happy ass Thanksgiving. A nigga, you feel me? A nigga having he like this. Cause me and all my sisters then put on the baddest outfits. My sisters got titties. Nope. I don't play, man. I don't hide from the truth. You may not like that motherfucker, but that don't change it, okay? Like, if my sisters wasn't all that, you feel me, then it'd be easier, because it'd be like, bro, you just sleeping with anybody. Like, you just want to do anything. But no, my sisters is that. You feel me? So it's like, damn, like, at least you got somebody who was fucking with me. You know, like, I don't know. Like, yo, gotta go through me, bro. I don't care. Just come to me, ask me, like, yo, you got some sisters? Like, hell yeah, I got some sisters. Like, what's up? I don't know. They all got a different type. Like, good luck. But shit, you was not gonna come fucking with me, fucking my sisters. My imperfections are what makes me most beautiful. Thank you, next. Thought I'll end up with Sean, but that wasn't a match. Thank you, next. Angel number 543. Thank you, next. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. I seen something they said you gotta be grateful for the people who fucked up or fucked up shit with you or fucked up shit in you, because it like prepares you for the things that's good. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Thank you. Alright, freedom and abundance is my birthright. Reach for the stars. Angel number 267. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something about you about to put on a performance, whatever that means to you. Just know people are going to be watching. I always feel like somebody's watching me. And then you're going to have a doppelganger. You know how they say the term doppelganger? A doppelganger is just like, it's kind of like a skinwalker. It's somebody who can take on, or attempts to take on, like, your face and your personality, or whatever the case may be. So they're going to be like, anxiety, keep on trying me, keep on telling me, that's my anxiety, yeah. And it's not that there's something wrong with that song. It's just like, because you're getting a lot of attention, they going to be like, oh my God, people watching me. Like, nobody is watching you. We watch you right now because you're screaming, you know. We worried about you. It's not like that we're impressed or anything. If you stop screaming, you know we're going to start watching. Keep on trying me, yeah, my anxiety. My creativity can bring me success. The time that it takes depends on me. Alter ego. Angel number 1626. Unfazed, unbothered. Unfuck with a boo bitch, why bother? I'm that bitch, I'm that bitch, I'm that bitch, and you shit ain't on shit. I'ma get money type of bitch. If you ain't getting money, don't type me, bitch. Breaking Meg, breaking, I ain't fight a bitch if you ain't, huh? I can't hang with a hoe if I don't like the bitch. Fuck these niggas. And listen, something about JT, something about don't be scared to be different. Don't be scared to love your partner even though they're different. It's going to pay off. People are going to judge you for the person that you choose to love. But you have to choose to see the truth. They were judging you before that. You know what I mean? So people just looking for something to say. I'm that bitch, I'm that bitch, I'm that bitch, and you bitches ain't on shit. Tell them. Tell them. Sign, civil, flip. Alright, one more. I can work on leaving behind triggered, vengeful thoughts. Angel numbers 934. Angel numbers 934. You can't see the angel numbers 934 part at the bottom because of the light or whatever. But it's on there. But I work on leaving behind triggered and vengeful thoughts. Triggered, vengeful thoughts. Triggered, vengeful thoughts is like, I told you I already been through this, and you gonna do that to me? I'm gonna show you. Try to get away from that as much as possible. Like, when you see a thought formed in that way, before you show them, show yourself first. And I'm not trying to be funny. I mean in a literal way. It looks like this. I'm gonna walk you through the whole thing. So it's like, you're not gonna answer your phone after I called you multiple times and I told you that I had a little trust issues or some shit. And you're not gonna answer your phone. So you wanna make me think and wonder and shit, huh? Okay. I'm gonna show you. You want somebody to think and wonder? I'm gonna give you something to think and wonder about. And then before you get to plotting all those things that you was about to do, or you can plot the things and then think, or you can think and then kind of not be able to successfully plot the things. Like you can block the plot, but if you don't, because you can still block the action. Like at the end of the day, you feel how you feel. So you have to acknowledge how you feel. And then you act after you acknowledge and decide if those actions are necessary and like beneficial for your future. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do da 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 da, and I'm gonna blah 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 blah. But you know what? This is where you switch it up. But you know what? Not even worth my time, honestly. And I don't even like talking to people. So me going to cheat on you, it'll show you something, but I'm gonna be irritated as fuck because now people gonna be talking to me and all that, and I already gotta deal with you talking. Now I gotta deal with them talking. You know, I'm gonna let you play yourself. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you play yourself, and then I can do whatever the fuck I want to do after that. Because so now you just like skipped a whole bunch of karma, a whole bunch of unnecessary shit. You don't got like people on your line that you don't even like and value and shit, and the person who did you dirty get karma. It's like, and you got your peace and you're not desperate, so it's like you win. And in life, when you got people around you that you love, you don't want to compete with them, but when somebody want to compete with you and you win, that's not your fault. Because if somebody competing with you and you don't even have no knowledge of it, you're just navigating through life situations. You get what I'm saying? Your success rate is not your burden. It's your gift. Fuck it. Like, you didn't know you was coming to a game of fucking survival. The hell? What the hell? I'm talking about water. I don't know, man. Just keep fucking swimming. That's what. Just keep swimming. Whatever they don't like that you doing, that's on them. First of all, because they could pay more attention to their own self. Because people who pay attention to their self realize that we have our own habits that we don't like that we do. So before you can fucking focus on somebody else and stomp them into the ground, plant your own self as a seed and let yourself grow. You get what I'm saying? But you hear what I'm saying? Just keep fucking swimming. Forget them like you, Dory. You said, we're gonna get your son Chico? Nemo. Okay? 42 Wallaby some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck people and what they think. Only people that matter is the people who support you. It does not matter, I'm telling you, on mommies. The people, if you one of them type of people, or if you in that stage of life, the people who voice that you value could be just fucking delusional and supported and successful. So fuck it if you're delusional. Get supported and be successful. What one person think is right don't mean the next person think is right. But that don't make you wrong. Y'all live in different realities. You know what I'm saying? Fuck these people. Be delusional. Get supported and be successful. Never gave a damn. Never gave no fucks. Fell out with them hoes. We ain't never making up. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. Turned the whole house into a booth, me in the kitchen. Let her cook. So, that's what I got for y'all, man. I see y'all in a couple days. I had a lot of fun. Me and Maya, congratulations on your new channel. I wish you nothing but the best. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to win. Work and consistency always pays off. So I'm happy for you. And I definitely seen girlfriends, so that's cute. I'm glad y'all made it official or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I noticed. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a couple days. Peace. keep doing you. You know what I mean? As long as you're making yourself happy, you're always on the right path. Even if what you're doing that's making yourself happy is hurting somebody else, you are on the right path because you're meant to run into some fucking karma. Okay? But if you gotta run into some karma, it's because you meant to learn a fucking lesson about character. So it all depends on who you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm not wrong for telling the truth. I ain't tell it in a harsh way. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk to y'all later, man. Talk to y'all later.